In the Greek creation myth, one of the first elements to come into being was the night, represented as the goddess Nyx. It was one of the primordial elements, from which everything else, including the gods, was created. Nyx was one of the primordial firstborn gods of the Greek cosmos. To this end, Nyx was considered to be the daughter of the goddess Chaos, the very first of all deities. She would effectively become the goddess of night, and was depicted a beautiful woman, dressed in black, surrounded by mist, and often in the company of some of her numerous children. Nyx was partnered with Erebus, god of darkness, and gave birth to Ether and Hemera. Ether and Hemera, as light and day, were the opposite of their parents, night and darkness. Nyx would reside in the depths of Tartarus, the dark recesses of the underworld, and the dark misty air which flow around Tartarus was said to be Erebus. Each night, Nyx would emerge from her cave within Tartarus, and with Erebus would block out the light emitted from Ether, bringing night and darkness to the world. The next morning, Hemera would then emerge from Tartarus, and sweep away the darkness of night, and Nyx would return to her abode. Thus mother and daughter were never in the same place at the same time. In later Greek mythology, the likes of Eos, Dawn, Helios, Sun, and Apollo would replace the roles of Ether and Hemera, but Nyx herself was never subjugated. Nyx was never really the central figure in mythological tales, but the goddess does appear in one tale of Hera and Hypnos, god of sleep. Hypnos being another child of Nyx. Hera convinced Hypnos to put Zeus to sleep, whilst she plotted against him. Hypnos was not powerful enough to completely paralyze Zeus, and when he found out what Hypnos had done, Zeus chased after him. Hypnos sought refuge in his mother's cave, and on finding out the location, Zeus gave up the chase. Zeus cautious of angering Nyx. Zeus even feared Nyx, because she was older and stronger than him. She is the only goddess he's ever feared. Ether, Hemera, and Hypnos were not the only children of Nyx. Hesiod mention a whole series of deities, many of which were dark in nature. Nyx children include, Thanatos, death, Eris, Geras, old age, Moros, doom, nemesis, retribution, and also groups of deities, the Moirai, fates, and the Oniroi, the god of dreams. Nyx appears in many important Greek poems. In the fragments of poetry she inhabits, Nyx is the first of all creation. Before there was anything, there was darkness or night, and it was there the Nyx came to be. Nyx is a very unique goddess. She can impact mankind in a good or bad way. Her ability to bring sleep or death unto the human race. She is often portrayed in symbolism as a moon or stars, in accordance with her ending the daytime, and bringing the night.